So welcome everyone to this guided meditation. We will just focus today on just accepting our inner state exactly where we are in this moment with the intention to create change. And when I say change, I mean just feel a bit more peaceful. Now, as we have stepped into 2024, this has been my experience and a few people that I know. Many of us have felt a heaviness. There's an accumulation of emotions and thoughts and overwhelm that's there in the energy that's coming up. And it's just natural to feel a little bit lost and misaligned during these times. And in my own experience, I haven't really been able to understand or manage what's been coming up. And trying to rationalize these feelings, pushing them away, or finding reasons for them in the world around us, blaming people, places, situations, it doesn't seem to work. So today let's explore a different approach. That I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling whatever it is that may be coming up for you. And rather than pushing it away or running after a different emotion, I'm just going to sit with exactly what's coming up, fully allowing this emotion, this state to surface, and then we'll see what happens when we do that, just giving it space. And this process, again, it's not about finding happiness, it's not about finding solutions. It's just about being present with my inner state in this moment and possibly finding peace within it. So let's begin. Again, you can just be in a place where you can relax for the next few minutes. You can do this exercise sitting up, you can do this exercise lying down, or any other position that your body feels comfortable with. So just find your alignment, find your grounding, and we'll just simply start by finding our breath. Just simply dropping my attention to my breath. Where does it lead me? Now as I take a breath in, I can feel my lungs rise, and as I breathe out, I exhale, my lungs fall. Now, long, slow, deep breaths, and this time just try and go a little bit further down, maybe to your heart, to your stomach, to your solar plexus as you breathe in, and then just breathe all the way out. For the next breath, we'll breathe in through the nose, going all the way down, 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 whatever you're comfortable with, and then exhale through the mouth, breathe all the way out. Now for the next breath, we'll hold our breath if we can, only if it's comfortable. So we breathe in through the nose again, going all the way down, 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 down. Hold the breath, hold it, and breathe all the way out. Now you'll notice that you feel a little bit more relaxed. As I allow myself to slow down and I let my mind be. And just for this moment, I consciously choose not to engage with my thoughts. They'll be there when I return, but just for this moment, I'm not pushing my thoughts away, not asking them to go. I'm simply pausing to engage with them just for the next few minutes. And now I'm going to drop deeper into my body just with intention, even with a busy mind, even with whatever it is that may be coming up. A part of my attention is now with my awareness. Just a small part. Now let me take that small part of awareness, of attention, to the top of my head. Now I'm going to bring this down to the center of my forehead. I'm going to bring this down to my eyes. And if I want to close my eyes, if it feels right, if it feels comfortable, I'm going to try and gently close my eyes now. Whatever feels comfortable. Now I go all the way down to my nose, my lips, my throat. Then to the right side of my shoulder, to my right arm, and then to my right hand. Then I go to the left side of my shoulder, to my left arm, to my left hand. And then I take this awareness down to the center of my chest, my heart, chest, my abdomen, my belly button. Now from there it flows to the right side of my body, into my right leg, my right knee, my right calf, my right foot. Then to the toes in my right foot. Then I go to the left side of my body, my left leg, my left knee, my left calf. The toes in my left leg, one by one, I drop them. And now I feel a little bit more in my body, a little bit more peaceful. Now I put my attention to the back of my body, my neck, my spine, my shoulder blades, my lower back, maybe against the bed, against the chair, or another hard surface that you may be on. Back of your legs, your hips, hamstrings, and then the soles of your feet. Now I've dropped my attention into my body. And as I drop in, just pause for a second and ask yourself, what is my inner state in this moment? And be honest with yourself. What is my inner state in this moment? Maybe you feel angry, and that's okay. Maybe you feel sad, that's also okay. Maybe you feel anxious, and that's also okay. Or whatever else you may be feeling, that's absolutely okay. Give yourself the space to experience it now. And as we do that, that physical sensation, that emotion, that nausea, that movement is still there, it's active. But it's like I'm more at peace with it. And I choose to stay with this feeling. Now let's acknowledge it. In this moment, I feel, and then whatever it is that's coming up for you. In this moment, I feel angry, or anything else that may be coming up. In this moment, I feel really, really angry. I allow myself to feel this emotion fully and completely. And as we create this safe space and say the words, you may feel the intensity of the emotion go up or down. This is just allowing it to be whatever it is that is showing up. And now as I sit with this state, I'm going to remind myself now, in this moment I feel angry. In this moment I let the anger be. But this state is not permanent. Just those statements. We are not repeating positive affirmations. We are not asking the emotion to go away. We are acknowledging it. I feel it. I let it be. And I also open myself up to the possibility that this state is not permanent. And do a quick check-in with yourself now. How do you feel? Saying these words, acknowledging this, has it moved? Has it shifted? Has it increased? Has it decreased? Is there something else that has come up? And this small exercise is just a realization that I can be at peace even as heavy emotions, energies surface. And it's just about finding that peace, that stillness, not forcing happiness on myself, not blaming anybody else for my state, finding my own peace. And by allowing my inner state to be exactly the way it is, I give space for emotions, feelings, thoughts, energies, anything that's suppressed. I give space for it to surface, and just opening up to the possibility, perhaps even to be released. Now you can apply this, anything that may be coming up in your state. This is just about creating a break, a pause in the constant doing, in the constant trying to figure out, in the constant trying to make sense of things, to just taking a moment of being and surrendering. Now, if you wish to stay in this state longer, if there's anything else that may be coming up to you, you can sit with that, acknowledge that, and do this for as long as you feel drawn to doing it. Thank you everybody for joining me on this journey of acceptance, self-exploration. And again, this exercise, this guidance is just based on my personal experience, and it's not a replacement for any professional advice. Now we'll take a deep breath in. Breathe all the way out, 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 out. And we'll close the session with this. So thank you again for joining, and namaste.